What's up, guys? Last week we were at the PGA show and we got to check out the all-new Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro Simulator. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, after testing it out at the show, it is by far one of the coolest launch monitors I have ever hit. And in today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 reasons why we think you should check out the all-new Rapsodo Pro 2 Simulator. It might just be the best golf simulator of 2023. So let's get to it. Number 1 is the price. The Rapsodo Pro MLM 2 comes in at $699. But what do you get for that price? Well, you get the actual MLM Pro 2 unit, a tripod, a carrying case, a charging cable, and a 1-year premium subscription. So let's talk about the premium membership subscription. Now, by itself, it runs $199 a year. And if you're like me, you're probably thinking, oh great, another premium subscription I have to pay for. But I'm already doing that. I already use Awesome Golf, and I pay for that. I pay for the Garmin app, and I could pay for the E6, but I don't want to spend that much money. So it's like one more other app. I'm kind of just used to it now, especially if you want to get the more upgraded features to these programs. Now, if you look at the Rapsodo's website, it does say that you don't need to have the premium subscription for the MLM 2 Pro to work, but it gives you more additional features that you don't already get with the basic unit, such as 30,000 golf courses, training platforms, and a whole lot more. And what I think is cool is they're giving you the premium membership for 1 year when you buy the unit. So if you do the math, it's $199 for the premium membership, and that makes the unit only $500. Now, if you think about that, the Garmin R10 comes in at $600, and you gotta buy the app as well to get the more upgraded features with the Garmin app. So in my mind, I think it's a pretty big win. Number 2 is the tech. I've done a lot of videos on the original Rapsodo, and the way you would have to use it is both with your phone and the Doppler unit, and the phone would cradle in the Doppler unit. Now, you would use your phone, or you could also use a tablet to record your golf swing. But what's really cool about the new Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro is that it comes with 2 cameras. That's right, 2 cameras built into the unit. Now, the top camera is the impact vision camera, and this tells us the real moment of truth at impact. It shows you in slow motion the view of your club path and the contact point, shooting at 240 frames per second. Now, that's just insane, and I've not seen any other launch monitor or simulator for that matter do that in that small of a unit. Now, the bottom camera of the MLM 2 is called the shot vision camera. We're already kind of used to this view in the original Rapsodo. By that, it shows us down the line video with shot tracer, which allows us to automatically immediately pair the feeling of your golf swing with the outcome of your shot. Now, to me, this is a huge upgrade because we have 2 built-in cameras that really no other unit out there has. And to me, that's another huge win. In order to use the MLM 2 Pro, you can either pair it with either your iPhone or an iPad, so anything that runs on iOS, or Android. Now, to me, that's a huge, huge, huge upgrade because the original Rapsodo could not use Android, and that's always been a big sticking point to the brand. Now, in order to use the new Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro, it's just like any other launch monitor that's out there, such as the Garmin R10. You're gonna need about 6 to 6.5 feet behind you. Now, you can go a little bit further, according to Rapsodo, if you want more of a wider angle on your view of how you're hitting the ball. But if you're hitting it indoors, you're gonna want at least 8 feet in front of you of the net. Again, this is very similar to other units such as the Garmin R10 or the Mevo or Mevo Plus. But what I think is really cool is you can now connect the Rapsodo with a third-party app, something that could not be done before. On the original Rapsodo, you could only use the Rapsodo app used in Rapsodo, but not with the MLM 2 Pro. With the MLM 2 Pro, you can now use E6 Connect, Awesome Golf, and other third-party apps, as well as there have been rumors that you actually connect it to a computer, such as like GS Pro or something else. But if that's true, that's a real game changer to me. Now, you're not gonna be able to use the old Rapsodo app with the new Rapsodo. You're gonna have to use the new MLM 2 Pro app. Now, with this MLM 2 Pro app and the premium membership, you can get cloud storage that can hold up to 10,000 videos. You also get slow motion replay, session insights, you get Rapsodo combines, Rapsodo courses, and the Rapsodo range. Now, when I was at the PGA show, I got to actually see the Rapsodo range, and I can tell you right now, it looks pretty real. It doesn't look all cartoony like Garmin and a little bit of the Awesome Golf app. It looks real. And when I hit the ball flight was in real time with very little to no delay, which to me is a huge win. Number 4 is the data. The all-new MLM 2 Pro gives us up to 13 different points of data. It gives us ball speed, club speed, smash factor, launch angle, launch direction, carry distance, total distance, spin data, meaning spin rate and spin axis, and I'll get to that in a moment, descent angle, side carry, apex, and shot type. Now that is a lot of data points. And with all this information, there is no doubt that the Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro will help us dial in our golf games. And on to number 5 on my list, the spin data. To me, this is huge. A lot of these small units are not able to give us accurate spin data, or if you want to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get pretty good spin data, no more with the MLM 2 Pro. So the MLM 2 Pro comes with a sleeve of Callaway Chromesoft X RPT balls. Now the RPT stands for Rapsodo Precision Technology golf balls. Now these golf balls have a unique pattern which is used to capture both spin and spin axis data incredibly accurately. Now through Rapsodo's partnership with Callaway, they have specifically engineered these golf balls to deliver the ultimate golf experience by providing spin measurements that are within 1% of the accuracy of any high-priced launch monitor that's out there. Now to me, that's just insane because I have never seen that. I've seen people try to do that, but I haven't really seen it happen. Now you don't have to use these golf balls. However, Rapsodo has stated that if you don't, you're not gonna get the accurate spin data that you're looking for. And to me, you're gonna get a free sleeve with it anyways, and they have said that it lasts about 600 shots. Now I know a lot of people might complain about that and say it's only 600 shots, but that's a lot of shots. And when I talked to Rapsodo at the PGA show, they're actually gonna be able to sell the balls on the site, so that if you wanna buy more, you can. Now on that point too, I wanna say I think this is a huge win for Rapsodo because I love my Garmin R10 and it uses the RCT balls, but the RCT balls really didn't work for about, a year until after the Garmin R10 came out. Now the RCT balls make the Garmin R10 even that much more accurate, and I also use it with the Mevo and Mevo Plus. But what's kind of cool is that Rapsodo was kind of looking forward thinking and saying, hey, let's work with Callaway, design these balls so that they're made for our product, that they're dialed in, and that you get this much accuracy with it. So in my mind, that's really forward thinking and big win in my eyes to Rapsodo. To be honest, I'm just blown away with Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro. And I actually think this could be probably one of the best launch monitors of 2023. I really just can't wait to get my hands on it to test it out here at the simulator. And as much as I love my Garmin R10, I really think that the Rapsodo MLM 2 Pro is gonna give it a little competition this year and be really interesting to see what happens. But what do you guys think? Please let me know down below in the comments because I would love to hear what you guys are thinking. Now, if you want to learn more about the Rapsodo 2 Pro, there's a link down below that takes you to the Rapsodo site so you can learn all about it. And pre-sale actually just started on February 1st, and the first deliveries are supposed to happen toward the end of March. But if you want to see what we think of the Garmin R10, which I feel is the biggest competitor right now to the new MLM 2 Pro, then check out this video right here. We put the Garmin R10 to the test. And I'll see you in the next video.